Boo, my friends. Boo. Wow. How nice to see you. Get on in here. It is I, the baby who was born on Twitch yesterday. I'm up. I got my own channel. I got affiliate status. They just give it to you. If you're born on the website, they just give it to you. They let you at least start an affiliate, not partner. Let's not get carried away. Only partners we're talking about tonight are Hinako and Shu. You know what I mean? It all came back. Hey, shout out to Nova the Earsonist for following an hour ago. What a nice little surprise. What a little treat for us to come in and see a new follower off stream. Or is it like the THEE arsonist? I like to think it's the earsonist. I don't know what that would be, though. What would an earsonist do? If an arsonist lights fires, what would an earsonist do? Clean ears? Sounds like an important job. Anywho, welcome aboard. Great to see you. The world is terrible. It really is. It's just terrible out there. Did you know that? It's terrible in this country. It's terrible in other countries. It's probably terrible on other planets. Everything's bad. Everything's bad, and I don't know that it's ever going to get any better than this. I think it's only going to get worse. But for the next couple of weeks, at least it's Halloween, baby, because it's finally starting to feel like it. I know I said that before. It was a little premature, I think, because then it stopped feeling like fall in October and Halloween. And then it was like bright and sunny, no clouds in the sky for days. But the temperature has dropped. Look at this. I got a crew neck sweatshirt on. It's even a Halloween-themed one. No one's doing it like us. It's cold out there. It's a great time for a hot beverage. It feels good. Start listening to my Halloween playlist, my very long Halloween playlist on Spotify. I gotta prune it a bit. Every year I get overexcited and I add like 50 new songs to it, and then the next year I start listening to it and I go, what is this song? I don't even like this song. Get this off of here. It's it's a very involved curation we do with my Halloween playlist. It's very involved. It's very sophisticated. Got Dilly Todd. He's getting decaf right here, right now. So good to see you. Thank you, Dilly Todd. He was streaming some Bunt Bowdown last night. It was the return of an old classic. Hadn't seen that one in a very long time. I didn't think we'd ever see it again. That was the birthing swamp of the Gator Christ. And of course, Twitch.tv now, a bit of a birthing swamp as well. You know what I'm talking about? I'm awestruck. A woman live streamed her giving birth yesterday on this platform. And I've not watched it. I will be completely honest with you. I don't want any fake cred here. I've not watched it. I've not watched that VOD. I just can't believe. To me, that was... There's just no aspect of that I'm happy about. It's just like... What are we doing, man? Childbirth as content creation. How is that not blocked? Great question. I don't think it was graphic. You know what I mean? But I don't know that for sure. I'm pretty sure the CEO of Twitch was in the chat, good job, you can do it. So he gave it the thumbs up. I don't know, man. If it was bringing in enough ad revenue, I guess at the end of the day they're not going to care. People get banned on this website for such silly things, but you could give literal birth. I don't even really care about that aspect of it. I'm more like, this child, all these strangers watched you give birth to this child. This child, the very beginning of their life was broadcast for strangers on Twitch. Just weird. Childbirth is content creation. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of different perspectives you could take that are a little more optimistic, but for me, I think that's really weird. That's all weird. I didn't drink decaf myself. I had a bit of a pumpkin ale before I got started, so I'm feeling a little toasty. I'm gonna be honest with you. Actually, I'm probably gonna get pretty warm in this sweatshirt now. I had a Whole Hog Brewery pumpkin ale. We went and got some pumpkin beer last night. Jess really likes this one. She tried it at a bar the other night. It does taste not just like pumpkin pie, but pumpkin pie with whipped cream. It was I've had a lot of pumpkin beers, and I'll be honest, as someone who loves pumpkin ale, I do think a lot of them tend to taste pretty similar. This one, I will say, had a little bit of extra flavor to it. A little something special, make it distinct. I was enjoying that, so I had one as well. This evening, I partook. I got something else. I forget the brewery. It was like Smashed Pumpkin. It kind of whooped my ass a little bit last night, though. It's like 9%, and it's a tall boy can. And don't get me wrong, 9% is a pretty heavy beer. But nothing, a grown boy can't handle. But it was like the quantity, the tall boy can really made like the last third of that kind of an endurance challenge. But we got it down. Don't worry. We did a good job. We got it down. I didn't do that today. I think that's going to be a Friday, Saturday night only type of beverage going forward. I think it's just the smart move. They're already commoditized. What's that, birth? The miracle of life. How many tier 1 subs? Can we get a hype train going? She's about to crown. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing, man? We're just like, we are in the like fictional movie dystopia. Like, this is the dystopia that would exist in the background of some movie plot. It's just like, unfortunately for us, it's like way more mundane than it is in the movies. There's like no cool aesthetic assigned to it. It's just a bummer. The dumbest people have like the most power, and everybody else has to suffer beneath them. You know what I'm saying? Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. I am feeling it, though. It's feeling good outside. We're drinking pumpkin ales. We're watching horror movies. I knew Jess was loosey-goosey on the pumpkin ale last night because she agreed to watch a scary movie, which she has not done in a long, long time. We watched Oddity, which was one I've been meaning to get to for a while. Not what I thought it would be. I didn't really know what it was about, but it was like more of kind of a slow burning, like supernatural thriller, which isn't to say it like wasn't a scary horror movie. Like, it was creepy and she got creeped out, but it was a little more I don't know, it was just it was good. I liked it. It was a pleasant surprise kind of thing, where it was like, this isn't what I thought it would be. It's something else, and I'm liking what this something else is. Oddity. I forget where we watched it, wherever it's streaming, but it's streaming somewhere. It was good. Oh, what else? Fortnitemares started today. That helped contribute a little bit to the spooky time, yeah. The big map update. They added a bunch of Scooby-Doo characters, and there's like a Ghostface mythic, and there's a Doja Cat boss fight. It's like, why is like Doja Cat the like mascot of Fortnitemares? I don't know. Actually, it's pretty funny. I don't know that much Doja Cat lore, but my understanding was she once like went on a like social media tirade like a couple seasons ago, because apparently she actually plays Fortnite a lot, and I remember she went on this tirade about like how like, sweaty like no skill players were relying on like the chains of Hades mythic and stuff like that to win, and she was like having kind of an old school Fortnite head crash out. But if you beat her boss, it's named something else, but the weapon you get for it is the chains of Hades. It's just like reskinned and renamed. I thought that was pretty funny. That was a funny detail. I'm chronically online enough to have put those pieces together, and it's pretty funny. So it's cool. I like the map. It's great. I remember 2 years ago they had a terrible Fortnitemares. They seem to learn their lessons from that. I liked last year's. This year's seems maybe even better. They like went all out on the map. It's super decorated. Like, every area is decorated, heavy in Halloween stuff. Added a bunch of new locations. Like I said, there's Scooby-Doo characters on the map. They give you missions. You can hire Scooby-Doo. He walks around with a goddamn assault rifle and kills people for you. The ghost face mythic's pretty cool. You get like a big knife, and you can jump and like lock on, so you can like fly quite a good distance to like lock on and stab people. And then it comes with like a telephone. If you like call the telephone, it does a quick like scan of the area to like highlight other players. It's pretty neat. It seems like it drops pretty frequently as well. The chainsaw, the traversal chainsaw is back. The like wooden stake shotgun is back. I'm pretty pumped about it. I played it actually a good bit earlier today, and I was having fun. I've not been all that interested in Fortnite lately. I didn't bother much with this Power Rangers season, but predictably, October, Fortnitemares, probably my favorite time to play Fortnite, so I think I'm going to be on there quite often. I'm pretty pumped. I'm excited to see what else they add. All the skins haven't dropped yet, and I don't think I'll really be tempted by too many of them, because I already have Michael Myers. You know what I mean? It's like they're adding a lot of cool horror characters. They're like adding Jason, and they are doing a Ghostface skin. Art the Clown, you know. But if I would play as a horror character in October, it's like I don't want to play as any of those more than I want to play as Michael Myers. So it's like I'm kind of set, but I might be tempted by the Mothman skin that they're doing. I did find the Mothman on the map today. He waved at me. I thought that was very cute. I might be tempted by that, but we'll see. We will, and I do, yes, it is fun to have the Chains of Hades back. It is a one-time thing, so you have to beat this boss, and it's the only time it drops on the island. And then Doja Cat becomes your friend and also helps you shoot people. So you could have Doja Cat and Scooby-Doo following you around helping you shoot people if you wanted to. If you ever dreamed that kind of dream, you can make it a reality. I will do a Fortnitemares stream at some point. I'll probably give a little time, because I feel like with these events, they often add stuff like a few weeks in, and so like the best of it's maybe still to come. But I really like what I saw so far. I'll probably be playing that a good bit. It's going to totally impede my ability to work on WotCW, because I'm actually a little burnt out on WotCW, and so having another game that I can play off stream is going to be a challenge, but we're going to make it work. By the time Halloween Riot comes back, comes up, I think I'll be back on board. I'm enjoying this little interim between wrestling streams, though. I won't lie. I'm enjoying that. I don't know when we'll do Fortnitemares. I also don't know if I'm gonna do. I don't know how much I'm gonna lean on the horror creative games this year, because I always, in my mind, I think it will be funny to play a few, but unfortunately they're always usually really bad and poorly made and just end up being kind of boring. And so this year I'm thinking, like, I don't know, maybe I should just focus on the really cool update they did to Zero Build and just enjoy that. Maybe still do like one, maybe two games, you know, depending on what looks interesting. But I don't know if I want like half the stream to be wandering around aimlessly in shitty Fortnite horror maps, like doing scavenger hunts that are really unclear and annoying, because that's what they almost always boil down to, unfortunately. I don't know, we'll see what the vibe is. I also got my Dreams Halloween collection locked in. I think I've put everything in there I expect to include this year. I still don't know when exactly I'm going to do that, but I'll probably also kind of hold off until we're closer to Halloween proper. I think it just makes more sense, but I do want to do the Dream Special at least one more time. It could be the last time, so I'd like to take advantage of it at least that last time. It seems like there's enough there to warrant it still. There's enough Halloween horror stuff in Dreams that I haven't played to hopefully make for a good night. What else? I think that's about it. I'm playing Silent Hill F. This menu screen is a lot more grody than I remember it being. It was not like this last time. The music has changed, which I think is pretty cool. We've been noticing as the game progresses, this is getting worse and worse and worse. This definitely feels like, hey, you're not that far off from the ending. Like, how much worse could it get than this? You know what I mean? I don't know for sure, but I think this may be the penultimate stream of this. I've been very wrong about these things before, including Silent Hill games. But I have a feeling we might be able to finish this on Sunday. We'll see. It's okay if not in a rush, but we might be able to. And I appreciate that. Yeah, for Fortnite, who I'm going to have on the Fort stream, we'll see, you know. Yeah, you know, we'll see. You aren't wrong. There's no shortage of fort heads. We got our pumpkins over here. I did, you know what? I caved and I did order a new jack-o'-lantern whose light will hopefully turn on. And I'm pretty sure, I was comparing the one I ordered against this one, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same one. We got our little tower here. I do have my ghost. Meow. And it's just adding, that's just for me. That's just adding a little ambiance for me. Because I can't get it in front of the camera in any way that it's not blinding. So that's just for me, you know? Oh, okay. Here we go. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Great to see you. Thanks for tolerating another tirade intro. I immediately hear footsteps, so I don't think I'm safe. We have to go do an immediate boss fight, is where we left off. And that's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. Go! Leave me alone, you fucking freak! Yeah! Come on! Do I have a toolkit? There we go. And you know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and save that so we don't have to ever do that again. Oh, the traditional tirade, of course. Oh, I don't know if we should just go ahead and repair the knife. I'll hold off on the knife for now. Okay, so we have an immediate boss fight. I did not get to practice this one at all last time. Excuse me. So this could be a little brutal. We're gonna figure it out together. It's gonna be fine. Last time we met Hinako's doppelganger, she was really mean to us, which is a shame because thus far, you know, everybody's been so nice to us in this game. It was a weird change of pace. Shu is allegedly back here somewhere. Okay, yep. They're handing them out. Ooh. Antique comb. Well, let's see. Well, what can I actually... Let me just use that bandage. Because my health's a little less than it should be. Take this comb. And unfortunately, I do not have any EMA. No, I do not. So, that's too bad. That's too bad. They're very sparingly placed. Because I still have... How much do I got? I got a nice stack of faith here. I think the next thing I will probably do, honestly, is put it into health. Because I've not... With the Omamari setup I've had, my, like, sanity and stamina haven't been all that much of a concern. So, I wouldn't mind increasing the health a bit. But I need Nima. This is going to be a... Should I just go ahead and repair the knife now? Ooh. Let's get that done with. That's better. I don't know what to expect. It's all scribbled over. Higashi. I don't know what's going to be back here. Oh, a baseball bat. Let's, Oh, I don't know. We could, well, sure. The pipe is all full, but... I think the bat might do more damage, but the durability's not as good. If we fuck up, we'll be sent back here. We'll recalculate that. Oh, there's a party in here. Oh.
こんなことに。
よっ、ひなこちゃんのお帰りだ。待ってました。
Hinako, where'd you get that pipe? Uh-oh, Dilly-Tods. You asked, and you shall receive. Spooky food.
Hinako, 遅かったな。
These fucking losers. Is this gonna be a dad fight?
始めるところだったぞ。誰のなんだと。
Thanks, you saved the eyeball. It's my favorite part.
ご一同様。包丁のさよ。どうぞ。
Don't take this, Hinako. We're going baseball fury on this bitch. Perfect dodge.
なんだその戦は。
Alright, what are we working with? Hinako, where'd you get that pipe? Oh, it's a bat. Look at that. Oh, two! Defeat your parents! Oh, this monster was him. Oh, I don't think that was a... I don't think that was an equal... Oh, boy. Yo! Swing like you mean it! Can I get my beast arm? Whoa, he parried it! Perfect parry. Yeah! Oh, I should have countered. Ah! Wait! She threw a knife at me! The axe is just so slow, and it makes you slow, too. Oh, I didn't need to do the full health. Fuck. I panicked. Oh, come on. Ah. Oh, a little friendly fire there. Ah! Whoa! Yeah, get fucking stunned. Oh! I got a trophy. Shut up for once, Dad. Defeated Hinako's father before her mother at the Shimazu residence. Oh, interesting. It, like, took notice of who I defeated. Well, he was definitely the one to defeat. I must now have the best ending, truly. That also was not nearly as difficult as I thought it was going to be, unless now I have to also fight her mom. Grandma? We're going Beast Arm. I don't think that's a Yeti. Oh, we got another trophy. Parting on good terms. Good terms? No, I'm here to burn bridges. I don't know what that was back there. Some kind of like death angel?
まだ体が馴染まないのだろう。よくここまでこらえてくれた。
これでは皆様に愛想を尽かされてしまうでしょうか。
そんなことは私が許しはしない。少し血色が良くなった。君の体にも合うようだ。先祖の霊に備えた米と水を混ぜ合わせてこしたものだ。神聖な力が宿っている。
He's drinking Sigma Brain. Yeah, I prefer pumpkin ale myself this time of year, but Everclear could hit the spot after your arm's been sawed off and replaced with a fox arm. Great!
行こう。君のために用意したものがもう一つある。
はい。
Even still now, you want to teleport ahead of me. After everything I've done for you, I got a brooch. The very old and precious brooch seems to have a reassuring power. Yeah, well, unless it's going to give me like a combat advantage, I don't care. Very old but valuable piece of jewelry decorated with a delicate fox. With the brooch, you are now able to open doors and boxes bearing the same design. I mean, I guess that's pretty good. Feels like an extension of Hinako, enacting all the violence and hatred she feels. Oh, the Death Angel? I was thinking a little bit today about this dynamic, too, because... Anything over here? Take a look. You know, it initially would feel like, you know, as she... Can't go up there. As she's destroying herself in this other world, you know, and he's even walking you through this process of, like, kill your past, leave your friends behind, become your true self for me. But, like, clearly as it proceeds, she's just falling victim to another system of control seeking to exploit her and, you know, snuff out her true self. So I don't think necessarily what's happening here is a road towards her true self. I think it's regression, really. I think for her to become this traditional 1960s, you know, Showa girl, for her, you know, is the equivalent of destroying herself physically in this other world. And obviously foxes have this folkloric reputation of being tricksters, so I'm sure that's very intentional, that it feels like it's an escape from the life that she hates, from this very repressive family, from this unsupportive friend group, you know, from this very conservative fishing town. It feels like an escape, but really she's just now going to belong to somebody else, to be, you know, exploited by them. And I do feel very terrible for Hinako. She's endured so much, and I think we still don't even maybe know the full of it yet. Both in a literal and figurative sense, she has suffered so much prior to this game and in this game. I feel very terrible for her. I feel very kind of protective of her at this point. I'm very attached to her and invested in her escaping the terrors that plague her. I also want an Ema. You know, she's also kind of a refreshing Silent Hill protagonist, and she still has that thing that I think all Silent Hill characters have, where it's like everybody has this weird sort of dreamlike cadence and train of thought and way of speaking, where it's like no one's really reacting to anything that's happening in the way that a real person would react, which would just be like sheer insanity, like screaming, like shitting your pants. You know what I mean? Like, you know, everybody's like weirdly measured through the entire thing, and she has that quality too, but like she's not dumb. You know what I mean? She's capable, she's strong, she doesn't act foolish. And she must suffer the fools around her, unfortunately. And I will be curious, because it being Silent Hill, I just have to imagine this game does have different endings. It's my understanding that New Game Plus is really strong in this, and that it adds a lot, as well as opening up paths to different endings, which is nothing new for Silent Hill either. But I do wonder, you know, and I don't know what the endings are. I won't even try to look them up until we get there. But I do wonder what is it that will perhaps influence where this story ends for us. What have we done? What will we do? Because Silent Hill's never been a series where it's like, you know, red, blue, green, which color button you got to press. It's like you don't get to the end and then, you know, opt into your ending. The ending is always influenced, usually very subtly, by your actions throughout the game. And I've not really perceived anything in this game so far as a conscious choice, so I'll be interested to know how it plays out. And, you know, what is the good ending? What is the bad ending? Is it so binary like that? Usually it's not either. Usually it's different endings, and it's kind of up to you to decide what makes the most sense to you. Prove your intent with the Crests 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. I thought it was going to rhyme. I wanted to do like a bridge troll voice. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crests and lay bare your soul. I'm so over these crests. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crests and lay bare your soul. This guy was like, follow me. And then he's not here to be followed. And now I have to look at a painting and find crests. Okay, so where the crests go. There's a lot of crests, but we just need to get 3. Okay. And then line of foxes guide you. Okay, so we'll like follow where they're pointing and stuff in the painting to figure out which ones are the correct ones to place the crests. The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the 2 birds in conflict. Oops. Okay, so there's a couple of things going on. So the birds may also potentially indicate where they go. I don't see birds in it. Oh, the birds might be on the crests, eh? That would make sense. Okay, well, we're doing this again, huh? Gonna have to go down one and then the other. Anybody got an Ema? Thank you. What's that? This open now? Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife have passed away, one after the other. At time of death, the skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and began slowing. Oh, I don't like that word. Slowing off. Ugh. The smell was indescribably awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies on the bodies. There will be no funeral, and they will be sent to be cremated tomorrow. The eldest son has passed away. Again, there will be no funeral, and the body will be sent away for cremation. The eldest and second-born daughters are also experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. I believe they will be in critical condition by tomorrow at the latest. His skin fell off. I would love to feel more confident in myself here because I have a fucking beast arm, but like I just don't... What will naturally happen is this game will just rise to the occasion and make me not feel special for having a beast arm. Look at the good puppy! He's playing with a ball! Slightly restores current max sanity after defeating enemies. I gotta be real, I think I have like the setup as far as Omamari's concerned. I don't know, because what we have one that makes perfect dodges easier, which I think, by the way, made that boss fight a lot easier. Oh! Yeah! Ah, damn it. Can't see! Good camera! Good camera! Yeah! Give me your soul, bitch. Anyway, yeah, we have easier perfect dodges. We have, I think, increased stamina. And something with our sanity. Sanity. Oh, we have, it takes a shorter amount of time for our sanity to like charge up and get that strong hit in. So I think it's a pretty good trio of powers. What do I got for health? Give me ice. Yoink. Stupid fucking mannequin doll things. They're knives. It's a lot of fox statues, man. You get tired of looking at these? Sorry, just being diligent here. Huh? Ah! I don't even want to like waste my time on you, man. I hate that you can just interrupt my attack. Yeah! Give me your soul. And my sights. Walking around like a damn rabid animal here. Oh, how's this work? Yeah. Black Sparrow crest. A badge with something carved onto it. Looks like a black sparrow. Housemaid's note. Shortly after I became their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for the young heir to a noble woman. This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all his scandalous relationships with women, including one with a young housemaid named Sachi. Sachi came from a family of poor farmers, but her beauty shone brighter than the sun, something that had caught the young heir's eye. By the time his marriage was being arranged, she had already had a life growing inside her, and she was planning to broadcast the birth on Twitch.tv, and the two had made vows to run away and start a new life together. And yet the young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Likely he simply did not want his prospective marriage to be ruined. So the Tsunekis kicked Sachi out and drove her to some far-off place where they could forget her existence, despite the piece of the family she carried with her. People say she was fighting back tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes. Great story. Everything's so great here. Oh, I'm back. I'm glad I didn't start doing a bunch of backtracking, because I was about to do that to drop off the thing I picked up. Ornate scroll. Abandoned once and for all. Familial ties must be severed. What, I gotta kill him in this world too? Take this. How did you enjoy returning to Hunt Showdown last night, by the way? That was a fun idea. It was a fun swerve. Instead of mysteries under Lake Ophelia. Though I did look forward to Lake Ophelia. Are we on board for that this Saturday? Oh boy. Okay, the blackbird wishes to take the whitebird. The whitebird wishes to resist. The fox brings his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Okay. I mean, I only have one crest, right? So I don't think I can, like, solve this. But we did a full loop, and I don't think I left a bunch of... Unless there's, like, some impossible space thing's going to happen when I go through this, and I'm going to be somewhere else. So I don't know if it's even worth doing anything, unless putting this one in the right spot's going to make something happen. Let the line of foxes guide you, offer the crests, and lay bare your soul. The blackbird wishes to take the whitebird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. More emblems. Right. Can't go through there. Does it change every time? It's stuck.
宴は終わりましたでしょうか。
The Tsunikis are the most notable family in this area and are known for their wealth. For generations, each head of the family has possessed a talent for business, an acumen they have utilized during times of social unrest to amass a large fortune. However, given that a great many suffered while they grew rich, their actions have often drawn envious eyes. When I first entered into service for the Tsunikis, my grandmother shared some of the many rumors that swirl around the family. Each time the world falls to pieces, the Tsunikis' treasury only grows larger. The Tsunikis are happily waiting for misfortune to strike so they can line their pockets. Had a good time with Hunt, actually better than I might have expected with how bad I was playing. Oh, is that right? Did you think you were doing a bad job? Okay, we backtracked now, or is that what we maybe need to do? I am sufficiently fucking lost and confused. I'm hearing bad sounds. I think somebody else is feeling bestial. Ophelia's for sure on Saturday. It's going to be a birthday stream, so their birthday's on Sunday. Oh my god! Happy birthday, you rapscallion. I mean, I'll be there to say it for realsies, of course. How fantastic. Yeah, I don't think I should have any issue tuning in on Saturday. I can't think of anything going on besides a children's birthday party, but that's much earlier, and thankfully I can do the old drop-off pickup maneuver for that one. You know, sometimes that's what you want to do. Sometimes that's not what you want to do. Sometimes it is what you want to do. You see me right away! You're not blind! You're fucking lying, dude! You're two! You got... like... Fuck off. Yeah! Die. They're liars. I'm sorry. They're not really blind. I know that's very politically incorrect and offensive to say, but they're not really blind. They're lying. Those guys, I was still as a statue, and they ran right up to me, ready to throw down. And I also don't think I needed to fight them, because there's nothing in here, so that's a shame. But once you pop the big arm, it's pretty much over. I probably don't have to be so precious about big arm. I can get it back. I can siphon more souls. But yeah, I think I should be able to attend without... Oh, there's nothing at all down here? Are you kidding me? Just spooky soup? Soup's on? I was hoping, I mean, there's still plenty of time for it to happen. I don't know if it's that kind of game, but I was hoping to maybe... I should check. To be fair, I don't think I'm, like, following the developers anywhere, but I would love if they did some kind of, like, Halloween update for Abiotic Factor. I don't know if it's that kind of game, but, like, if they did that, you know, I would be like, we have to assemble. Science gang assemble. ASAP. Wow, there's nothing in this room? Y'all are some fake-ass bitches, let me tell you. Oh, is there some element of, like... You have to do it right? I don't even know if I need to... Ugh. What is it? Just let me eat one. Let me eat one. That wasn't even the right thing! You fool! God damn it. Where are they? This. I wish you didn't have... There's too many menus in this game. I wish you didn't have to, like... Why can't I just use it from here? Why do I have to put it on one of these? You know, why can't I pause the game? I guess maybe because you could exploit that during combat? I don't know. There we go. Make health. Because you could pause it during... I mean, pause it during combat and then use it and, like, you don't have to worry about getting hit, I guess, maybe. Oh, is this the let the... No, it's not. I was going to say, is this the let the foxes guide you thing? Do I have to worry about going through the right door? Because if I go to the wrong door, I'm going to get into a room with enemies that are not going to be very helpful. Okay, well, you're looking over at that door. I don't know if... You guys are all looking at this door, I feel like. You really like this door. You guys lied to me. This is not the room. This is once again the wrong room. And okay, so let me guess. I have to beat them. I have to beat them to open the door, so that's cool. And by that I mean it's not cool at all. Alright, bring it in. That. At least I was allowed to siphon that one. My sanity go crazy. What's sanity? Chocolate? Yeah. Nothing makes me feel more sane than a little sweet treat. Hinako loves her treats, you know? We always like to say, oh, are there any treats in here? Any prizes? Hinako's one to actually get a lot of treats. And yeah, this is some Lost Woods bullshit. Okay, well, I think we tried all but this one, right? Unless it changes. You damn kudzu tea. Okay, let's go ahead and drink the kudzu tea that we have. God, stupid. Ugh. Too many things. Kudzu tea. Equip it to this one. And then we'll drink it. And then we'll take it. Okay, so it's got to be this one? Nope, because that one doesn't even open. This one didn't even open. Oh, well, great. This one looks really good. Yeah, I'm happy to be in this one. Like, is this my reward? Is this the correct path? Go! Out of stamina. Oh, great. Oh, fuck off. I hit it. I'm so serious. I hit it. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Okay. Okay. fucking see. And I hit it again! Ugh! Dude, I swear, I'm not crazy. Like... Oh, cool. Alright, great. Man, I swear I've been hitting those counters. And I'm not getting them. Steal the talisman. Well, don't I have it? Don't I have the tool to open that now? Are you fucking with me? Oh, cool. Yeah, I knew it. There we go. Oh! I didn't do it that time. I can admit that much. It is so hard when there are multiple enemies, let alone 3, just clawing through my items here. What am I even here for? Is this the right place to be, or did I get it wrong again? I mean, this is different than the other 2 rooms, but not a lot of reward or progression in here. I can't open this. Oh, now I can. Weird. Okay, there we go. Crest. Yeah, I think that, so the thing maybe about prove your intent with the crest 3, the line of foxes guide you, offer the crest, and I think maybe the line of foxes guiding me might be referring to the doors. And so I should be looking at what the statues are doing or something. I don't know. Can't say I really have any clue whatsoever on where these are going. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. I don't know. Just go in there. More emblems. All right. Oh, you got a lot of foxes here now. So do I have to, like... Well, first, hold on. Let me just survey the room. So I wonder if I gotta, like, start with the first statue and, like, follow their line of sight until I get to the one that points me to the right door. Previously, I thought I was just kind of looking at where they were looking. But I think it's maybe a bit more involved than that. But let me just see as far as, like... Or maybe it's just this, because I did this before. You got, like, a little... this in you. And then you'll show me where to go. Right? You really like that door. Sacrifice once and for all. Body and soul made pure by rebirth. Offer all that is yours.
私は
So maybe there was one in the prior room that had one of the little daggers in it, and I just missed it. And that would have showed me the right way. Strict Mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. I have good news. Indeed, good news to a Tsuneki is always accompanied by the news of someone else's death. Your father and that woman he kept as a pet have both gotten sick and died. And now your grandfather, the head of the house, has invited you to the Tsuneki residence to make you successor. It's a pity that I couldn't reacquaint you with your father, but at least I was able to make you successor to the Tsuneki lineage. Yeah, I saw that there was one going in the lantern. I don't know if it was meant to be like literally put it in that one, or if it's just showing me, hey, they go in these circles. You know what I mean? That's how I took it. Okay, you're the one, right? I hope you're the one. You like this door. I'm sure there'll be still terrible things inside. This looks like oh, this looks really bad, actually. Great. Oh, hey. Speaking of giving birth on Twitch, as it turns out, that's what we've been broadcasting for the last 2 weeks. Welcome to the party, sister. Well, before we get in there, and oh, we'll get in there. Let's just okay. The Crescent's gonna be in there. Do I have arm? No. I mean, I have arm, but I don't have big arm yet. Shit out of here. Perfect dodge. Dodged your vomit. Ah. Ah, fuck. Man, I hate these. Who do you think you are swinging that around? Whoa, not that! Love that. Not one of those. Great! Okay, I got her. Do I have to siphon your soul? Yes, and I will, big time. That's a big soul to siphon. We good? Yeah, I mean, like I've said, it's just combat against more than one thing never feels good. And spawning in that blind enemy is... I mean, I feel more capable of taking care of those now, but paired with the Pregno Demon, not too cool.
ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど、よろしいかしら。
Yeah, get out.
では
Depart,
お
fuckboy.
姉ちゃん。
殺せた？しっかりと。
うん。
しっかりね。
しっかりって。
今日だけはお姉ちゃんとあなたの二人だけの秘密にしてあげる。でも今日を超えてまだ生き残っていることがあるのなら、お姉ちゃんが彼のためにもあなたを殺すからね。
もう少し外していた方がいいかな。
いいえ。お時間をありがとうございます。それではこれにて。
Sorry, what are we discussing?
姉妹で語り合えたかね。
Oh, yeah.
それでは行こうか。
Fox mask crest. A badge with something carved into it. Looks like a fox mask.
あなた様のお印ですね。
Yeah, I don't know. Solve the mural puzzle. Okay. Okay. So, let's think about this. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crest and lay bare your soul. The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. How would we really... Like, maybe the fox goes there. How could we really know where the birds go? The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. No good. Oh, this guy's facing this way, like the blackbird's going that way, right? Don't know if that's a relevant detail or not. It's a lot of spots. We only have 3 crests. Well, the fox doesn't notice, so hold on. Right? So this guy's a fox. He's at the front of the line, and he's not even looking back here. What? Okay, you got this fox inside the box, and he's wearing socks, and he is eating locks. Yeah, I really don't know about that. No good. I really need more info because there's a lot of lot of different combinations we could do. The line of foxes guides you. Offer the crests, lay bare your soul. The blackbird wishes to take the whitebird. The whitebird wishes to... Unless it's just... I mean, there are these ones in the drawing if I'm just supposed to figure out which one... I mean, that's silly, right? The blackbird wishes to take the whitebird. Okay, let's just get this part. Hold on. I wish it would at least tell you if you got like one right. Like maybe it would make a noise. Or maybe it still will. Maybe we've not put a single one in the right spot. Maybe whitebird goes in here. And blackbird goes up here. No? Any other clues? It's definitely feeling like I'm gonna have to look this up, right? I wonder if I'll even, once I see the solution, whether it'll even make sense to me. By the way, I feel like my purple ghost dimmed. Is it? No, it still looks pretty bright. Not like too bright though, right? If you had it like back here somewhere, that actually is pretty nice. I need, maybe if I get like a surface, like right there. Ah, I'm a ghost back here, but a pumpkins. I just need something that I can stand it on. I put it right here. How's that look? Is that a little too busy? Can't really see the ghost anymore. I feel like you can't tell what it is. Maybe we should we just retire you for the night? Put Ghosty instead? No, I like having you there. This is how you know I'm so fucking lost in the puzzle. I'm playing with the pumpkins, huh? Alright, I don't know. I do like this lamp. I feel like you could get away with it somewhere back here. I don't know. Alright, hold on. Silent Hill F mural puzzle. Let's see. Can I even get like another... Oh, it's the last puzzle in the game. According to IGN, it's also the toughest. It requires careful examination, attention to detail, and a great deal of patience. Well, anyway, I'm scrolling down so you can just tell me how we do it. Okay. Let's see. You get no feedback about whether an individual choice is correct. It's either unsolved or it dissolves. With no middle ground, you might be here for a minute. Your only clue for the mural puzzle is on the wall to its left. There's no real trick to this. It's about trying to interpret a metaphor, although some of it makes more sense when you know that the mural on any difficulty is a veiled story about Hinako herself and who she's turned out to be in the end. The solution can differ wildly between runs, even if both players are on the same difficulty settings. Interesting, so we might already be locked into an ending, and that's going to determine... Okay, hold on. Okay, so the mural might change per ending. Okay, the first one they suggest is the one we have. The fox crest goes in the leader's fan. We got that far, since he's the only one that anybody's following. The other two crests go in the slots of the two foxes on the right who are fighting over possession of a lantern. Oh, we were really close. I think we even put them in here. The black sparrow goes into the slot on the empty-handed fox's back. I just gotta go get him. We tried this. We got close to it anyway. I don't know that I was necessarily figuring it out. More so maybe trying to just guess. Give me this. Hey. Yeah, give me that. Okay, so based on this mural, if you're wise to it, you already know where our game is going to end. Interesting. Okay. Black Sparrow Crest goes in the empty-handed. I think it's talking about these two. It's not a screenshot, but I think it's talking about these two. Not you. Okay. Yeah, I think I could have gotten it eventually through just sort of brute force experimentation. Alright, well, I'm not going to look any further into that for fear of what it might spoil, but that's interesting. We almost got there. You know what, I think we might have had them in the correct spot on those two, but maybe the fox one was in the wrong one when we tried it. Whatever. I'm still the king. We're not finishing this tonight, are we? That would be a big surprise.
これが君のものだ。
That sounds like we're pretty far. Big beast hand. Would you still love me if I had a beast arm?
さあ、君も。
No, I'm not marrying you.
では、始めよう。
No.
はい。
You big bum. Solar and Lunar Eclipse Trophy. 2 portals open. Doors to a secret world. Kill them all, Hinako. Kill them all. Wait, where's my bat? Oh. Hey, where's my bat? I must have broke it in the boss fight. What about that pipe she had in the cutscene? Oh. Crowbar! A crowbar will do. Jeez, I'm glad I went back and looked, huh? That's why I'm the king, baby. Where are we going, huh? Chase. Oh, we're gonna hunt down the fox monster or the fog monster. Maybe also a fox monster. I mean, it does seem pretty evident that there's a giant evil fox in the fog based on the arm that like choke slammed us, right? You know what's gonna bother me? That I got that key to Sakako's mailbox and never used it on the mailbox, and I still have it in my inventory because I do feel like that there's some Silent Hill fuckery, like ending changing object in there potentially. Oh, I see it. It was out there. That was creepy. Let me also look one more time. This one right here. Damn it. Brooch. Looking at these in case they affect the ending again. No telling whether they will push me towards a good or bad ending. Or they may not do it at all. I'm just applying Silent Hill 2 logic. Ooh, kitchen knife. Get back here, you bitch-ass fucking fog monster. Oh! Yeah! Just beat me over the head with a damn crowbar. Yeah, you tell it. Damn it, I only fought him because I thought maybe there'd be something up here. All her anger, her hatred's coming out. Okay, well, I don't... Do I need to do this? Fuck you. Oh, I do have to do this! Ugh! God damn it. Hate that. Stuck. No stamina, can't move. I'm stuck. Awesome. Really? In front of my crab rangoons? Ah! Y'all need to give me a prize for that. What you got up here? Yokon? Yokon. Choke on these nuts, you know what I'm saying? How can I not pick that up? Oh, I have the sushi I could have gotten rid of at some point, I'm sure. I don't know. Yokon, I could just leave it. Yokon's health, but I guess I just have to leave it. I really need a repair kit or a new weapon, though. That's what I need. Seems like these are not going to be optional fights. Oh, here we go. Drop the sushi off. Yeah! Okay, hold on. Go back. This shit needs to start running from me. Hinako is the danger now. Only I bring the beast arm with me here, you know? What you got back here, huh? Whoa! Alright, sorry, got a little overconfident. I don't know if there is a right way to go. Dry carcass, hey! I want this dried carcass. Good sounds over there. Keep doing all this. I need an EMA for it to mean anything. Otherwise, it's just all made up. I don't have one, right? Like, I didn't miss that? No. I can't tell if we're about to, like, finish the game or not. Last I looked, I remember there was, like, 3 chapters left, but obviously, you know, they don't have to all be of equal duration. Really? Oh! Come on. Like you mean it. Ah, stop! Okay, you are truly like a waste. Where are we going? I do not need to look at you. I'll take this, and I'll take this. Toolkit! Beautiful! That's so beautiful. Let's use that right now. Again, why do I have to equip it? Just let's use it on this. Oh, and a bat! Let's replace the knife. Oh, what's this? I thought that was going to be an EMA. I thought that would have been a great place to put one. Damn it. Oh, this fucking asshole. Asshole. Sody pop, make it all better. Oh, really? Really? I thought attacking those would maybe prevent them from birthing things, but perhaps I was mistaken in misunderstanding how that works. Maybe I should just try to not engage them whatsoever. A sickle? I could replace the... I can't even remember the last time they gave us a sickle. It might have been during the Scarecrow portion. Feels kind of significant that they would offer us one here. I guess we have a heavy weapon. I don't know how the sickle... Is the sickle good? If nothing else, I could swap him out just because this one's already... Let's do it. It's half in. You know what would have been the smart move is to use the crowbar on this and then switch them out, but I'm not the smartest. Demonstrably not the smartest. Oh, and here's a pipe. Anything else? Y'all are sure giving me, like, my pick here of weaponry. Definitely does feel like we're moving towards a potential final encounter. Fuck me, not you. Aw, not you. Great. Fuck you. Ah! Dang it. Well, gotta go get that pipe now. Damn it! Ah! Damn it. I just don't... I never have the correct reflex in this. Spur of the moment, my finger always jumps to the wrong button. Unfortunately. Hey, you still got that pipe up here? Excuse me, Bretta. Thanks. Sorry about that, by the way. It's quite a little gauntlet we have here, huh? Monster like Battle Royale. I've got no choice but to personally kill every last one of them. Got another crowbar? I'll take crowbar over steel pipe. Anima! That kind of feels like, alright, the game's almost over. Take this last Ema. Alright, we'll keep all this shit. What do we want to do? We have one Ema. We can afford one of these. Health go up. We didn't do any stamina upgrades. Excuse me, we didn't do any sanity upgrades. We did do one stamina. It's gonna... I think health or stamina is the way to go. You know what we should do? Save first. Then pick. In case we change our mind if we die a bunch. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. Let's go stamina. Health was tempting, but if they're going to throw me in a fight with multiple things, stamina is kind of the way to go. And then, look, I'm going to do different save. Okay, I thought this was the way to go also. Looks like a dead end. Come on, we gotta go save Abby Suboka. All by ourselves. That's the way we came, yeah? Boom! Kitchen knife. I think I'll pass. But I appreciate all the stuff you're handing out at this time. Name, Shimizu Hinako. Last seen, colored uniform, colored skirt. Details of disappearance. Left home. Met with. Wearing a... Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Since when, huh? Give me that. Goodbye! I'm not gonna do a fight if it's unnecessary. I think that one's unnecessary. Okay, that was really embarrassing! Just thrust the bat. Another, okay, let's replace the bat with the sickle! Oh my god. I wouldn't, oh my god! Oh, that stinks. That's definitely what I wanted, was more and more combat, you know? I said, you know what the best part of this game is? The combat. Let's keep going. Brother. Look at these two. I just wish I had like an incendiary grenade. You know what I mean? Oh, oh, oh! Whoa, where'd you come from? Oh boy. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Just fucking die already! Tell him, girl. I feel that so much. Oh, that's... Oh, my brain didn't... My brain misfired there. I did not mean to use that on this. I meant to use it on the axe. You know what? I don't even think I need to be here. Crowbar. Replace axe. Toolkit, thank you. Excuse me. Take pill. Get bad ending. Take the evil pills. Oh, you are the fog monster. Okay.
これがどれだけ失礼なことかあなたにも十分分かっているはず。殺しなさい。殺しなさい。さあ。それがあなたのためです。死になさい。
The Path of Self-Preservation Trophy. I refuse.
あらあら、本当に綺麗な子。
属性の娘よ、幸運であったな。
かように貧弱な嫁ごとは。
ようこそ。どうか心安らかな日々を。
This looks like a boss arena. Or a marriage arena.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
Beast arm in the real world. Real world? I mean, I don't even know if it matters anymore, right? Oh, man. Let's look, huh? I don't know what to make of all this. I don't feel like we're headed towards a happy ending, though. Chocolate, still the king. Oh, I had an antique comb? Yeah, it is in its own way. If you like your flora and your fauna to be sort of indistinguishable from one another. Hey, Dolly girl. Don't go that way. Which way? Don't go which way? Stay the fuck out of my way. You know what I realized? Hinako's Beast Armor reminds me of, there's that Sonic the Hedgehog game that I've never played. But that's the one where he turns into the werehog and he has big arms like this. And they stretch around. I think that's what they were going for. She's got kind of a werehog thing going on. I don't know why he has stretchy arms if he's a werewolf. I don't think that's usually a thing. Who are you trying to convince? Oh, dried carcass. I don't know if I really cared about that at this point, right? Unless they're going to give me another Ema. I don't know if I need the toolkit anymore. I'm going to leave it. It's fine. Bandage, though, could be kind of good. Bandage over what? No, it's fine. You know, we just gotta make sure we have... We gotta make sure the red bean block is equipped, because that's health. Yukon... There. I'll leave the dried carcass, because... Okay, I'm just gonna try to not bother you guys. That seems like the better way to go. Maybe not. Is there a shrine over here? Yes, there is. Okay. Well, if we wanted to, we could offer something up and then go... Wait, I have something, right? I have a antique comb. I'm not going back. And then I have to go past the dolls. Just take that and save. Or not dolls, but you know, the things. Like, I don't think I really need to worry about upgrades at this point. Unless they're going to throw an Ema at me right before the final encounter or whatever, which feels like we're headed towards. Ah! First aid kit. I could use that. Let's get rid of these divine waters and take that. I'm big on health. We should all be big on health. You should all get your vitamins and exercise. Stay hydrated. Kill the otherworldly terrors with your own bare hands. Won't be able to see your father or mother anymore. I'm counting on it! Oh, I hit it! Fuck you, I hit it. Really? Still? It's like, obviously Hinako needs to, like, just get the fuck away from all of this, right? I mean, she's a teenager, but she needs to get away from this family, from this town. The only one who's, like, semi-normal about her at all is Shu, and even that's a little unclear if he's harboring, like, resentment. It seems like everybody harbors resentment against her. Like, she needs to get out of here. This path is, whatever is happening right now is the positive path towards that end. I'm not sure. It still doesn't quite feel all that good. But it is certainly a way out, no? You know, when the fog rolls in and terrible plants and monsters just slaughter everybody here. Am I familiar with the Siren games? I know of them. I've not played them. I believe at least the original one is available on PS4/PS5, so it's definitely something I might try out one day. I can't remember if that is Hello? If it's either by one of the original developers of Silent Hill or if it's Resident Evil. But I know they're, like, somewhat acclaimed. I think they also have a reputation of being pretty fucking difficult. Brother has said this feels like a Siren game than a Silent Hill game. I do know that Siren takes place in Japan. I'm not sure what time period it takes place in. I know it has a very unique mechanic where you can, like, see through the eyes of the monster, and I think you play as multiple characters, and there's, like, permadeath and stuff. I might have some of those details wrong. Please hold! Oh, wait, you know what? I got his big arm. Oh, I forgot. Fucking stun lock, bitch. Give me your soul. No? No soul to siphon? I was kind of counting on that. Oh, come on. Does it have to be a heavy attack? Is that where I'm going wrong? Does the counterattack only work if it's a heavy attack? I don't have to worry about weapon durability anymore. It's only heavies for counters. I guess that's where I'm going wrong. Just feels like the windup on the heavy attacks is so slow that I'm not going to get there in time if I do it, but that's the only way to do it. It's the only way to do it, I suppose. Might be too late to have come to that epiphany now. Oh, hey there, bud. Antique comb? Oh, you woke up the baby! Oh, fuck! Oh, really? This move is such horseshit, dude. Unavoidable fucking grab. They can really tank these Beastar hits. As I was doing here. Antique comb. At this point, I don't really know that I would trade. You know what? I'll trade the toolkit. It doesn't feel like we're going to need toolkits anymore. And watch, then they're going to turn me back into a normal girl for the final showdown. And all my shit's gonna be busted. Siren was a Silent Hill team. Splinter. I know they're fairly acclaimed. I wonder how they hold up in terms of gameplay. Like, if I could conceivably enjoy them, or if I would just get fucking mad the whole time. You know? Oh, great. Speaking of getting fucking mad. Oh, Dad! I did the light attack. I guess it worked that time, though. You. Little sody pop. Get her head on straight. Here. Also kind of unrelated, but it isn't in so much that it's also Japanese survival horror. I would definitely like to check out Fatal Frame someday. I have played the original Fatal Frame, I think, to some extent, on PS2. I don't think I had beat it. But I would definitely like to make it to Fatal Frame some point, because I think there's a lot of them available on modern PlayStation. They've done remakes and remasters. I think there's a new game in development right now. They've released new games. So I would like to get over there. Not quite as renowned or as, you know, universally known as Resident Evil or Silent Hill, but it's definitely, you know, one of the foundational survival horror series. Won't be able to stay as you are now. What, I can't keep this sick fucking monster arm? Whoa! Yeah, machi mama! Got you that time, bitch. Oh, big one. Oh, she like went past the barrier. Oh, where are you? What? Really? Really? Wow, awesome. Cool. Oh. That's what I was trying to hit earlier. Damn it. You're a bitch. Ugh. Seriously? There's more coming. And there's a lot more coming, as a matter of fact. I don't have super arm. Great. Okay. Fucking god damn it. Cool. Fuck off. This is awesome. Great, it came back. Alright, maybe it didn't come back, I just didn't get the siphon of soul. How are you the one that's left? Fucking done. Oh, you're still here. Give me that. Dumbasses.
もうすぐ我が家。
Sure are putting me through it here, huh? Oh, hey. Just a sec. I want to see if there's any loot down here. No, alright. Here, I'm coming back. Are you proud of me yet? Have I become what you always hoped I would be?
Hinakoや綺麗だよほらお父さん
ここはもうお前の家ではない。一人で帰ってきても敷居を
またげると思うな。
Oh, and we looped back around, I think. The path of exaltation. I accept. Should have kept that toolkit. Proceed. Okay, herein lies the ultimate question. How much of this game is left? I think this is the last part. Because if there's like an hour left, I'd probably just wrap up here. But if there's, 20, 30 minutes left, it's that balancing act where it's like, I don't want to...
くねった道。まるで私の心みたい。
Probably not much unless you want New Game Plus. You know what? I did also kind of consider what if I rolled the playthrough over into New Game Plus. That did cross my mind. Or if I had more time to record stuff. Like last October, I recorded a bunch of bonus stuff just for the YouTube. Like I would totally do like a pre-recorded playthrough of New Game Plus potentially. I don't know about continuing to stream the game for New Game Plus, but I am curious about it because I've heard it's quite great, and it is kind of classic Silent Hill. You play through it again, and then things change. The story's different, cutscenes are different.
あんたなら手伝ってくれるよね。
But I don't know about starting the game all over, Might just save that for our own little private stream. Alright, we're doing fucking Mortal Kombat. Whoa! You asked for it. Ugh. Stamina. Hell hath no fury like girl with a crossbow. Or crossbow? Crowbar is what I bet. Crossbow would be pretty good. No argument there. I wish. I'm fucking tired, man. Okay, Kudzu T, go there. Use Kudzuti, get Kudzuti. Bada boom, bada bing. See, we're like retreading the different areas of the other world that we've been to before. Bring it on. Ba 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 ba. Oh, not you. Camera? Get the fuck out of here. Ring out! Oh, you fucking... This is so stupid. First aid kit. There we go. Bandage. I guess I'll just leave it. It is nice that the red capsules like stack infinitely. That's helpful. Because they're just little tinies. Okay, I mean, come on. How much? How do we have to revisit all these areas? Anything I want to get rid of? No. Dried carcass. I mean, what's the point? And antique comb? I mean, I guess we could replace this. Again, unless it doesn't really matter unless you're going to give me an EMA. There's not an EMA sitting around here. Dolly. Oh. Alright, let's do it one more time. I was right, I should have kept that toolkit, damn it. I really did not anticipate using crowbars and stuff again. This is where we fought Sakako. Yeah, crossbows. I was really worried going across that bridge that we're gonna fight Sakako again.
Hinako.
Kitchen knife. Let's just replace the sickle. Ooh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Toolkit. Oh, we gotta get that toolkit. Toolkit. Yeah, there's a first aid here. Slightly restores health, so let's get rid of these, because we can get something that makes big health. Big health go up. Bandage. We have stuff... Okay, we have those all equipped to our shorthand. Oh! Ooh. Yep. God, look at all this shit they're handing to us. Yay. What are we about to get into? Please don't be as bad as the Pathfinder. Please don't be as bad as the Pathfinder. Oh my god, has my computer's volume been... Have you been hearing an echo with me at all? I feel like I just heard it. Was the volume on for the stream coming off my computer this whole time? Please tell me no. Surely you would have mentioned it if that were the case. You haven't heard it? Okay. I did kept thinking I was hearing something and then, you know, just chalking it up to the game. But that time that seemed like it was coming out of my computer and the volume was not down all the way. Come on, let's do it.
まさかまだ生き残っていようとは。
お姉ちゃんは所詮は向こう側の人間。私の気持ちなんてわからない。
落ち着いて。あなたがどうしてここにいるかわかる？
わからない。ここはどこ？怖いや。辛い。気持ち悪い。帰りたい。
それは何の？あなたいつから飲んでるの？そんなに飲んで大丈夫なの？
全然大丈夫だよ。これを飲むと落ち着くから。もうやめなさい。
それを飲むのをやめて。
私にかなわないで。
Gave her the voice.
全てを奪った。サクコもリンコもシュウも奪い、お父さんもお母さんも。私を返せ。奪った全てを返せ。
Let's get it done. Oh, there it was! Ah, damn it. Vulnerable, I was too busy using an item. Fuck. Oh. Dang it. Dang it! Where's the camera, man? The crowbar! Get away! Whoa! What do we do about this? What do we do about this? Well, I don't know what I could have done about that. Dang it. Dang it! There's the counter, missed it. Gonna fucking die. Please use your health. Toolkit. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I do not understand what to do with this. Rage attack. No stamina. I do not understand that at all. Get! What? What do I do? I truly no idea, but I can't survive another one of those. Okay. Fucking die already! Fuck off! I think I won. Trophy, the bird that flies highest. Defeat the Shiramoku without dying once! I'm the king of survival horror. Ah! You and me both, girl. Oh yeah? I just leave then? It says escape, not kill everything. Oh, there was shit on the ground. Oh, just giving me tons of pills. Ooh, a piece of candy, ooh, a piece of candy.
これは何の真似だおい貴様正気か
うるさいどいて
109! Are you not going to be taking these? I don't know.
邪魔するなら容赦しない私たちに誰も構うんじゃねえ
待ってくれみんなひな子とは私が話すひな子なぜだどうしてお前の心分かってやれたと思っていたのに
Seriously?
裏切り者
I don't know where am I supposed to be going?
にごめん。俺が間違ってた。俺はただ。でもこんなに苦しく。
やめろ。友達の声で話しかけるな。もう少しの辛抱だ。
Oh shit. I told you the pills were evil. I told you the pills were evil. No, I handled you. Don't you dare. Don't you dare! Fuck you! Yeah. Gonna have to play the entire game if we're gonna get more information about that, aren't we? Oh man. I had no details on that, but it was my understanding that the first playthrough ending of this game was gonna raise more questions than provide answers, and you would have to play through it again to get more info. Let's look at... In saying that, I may not actually look at all the endings like I typically would at a time like this. But let me see what kind of endings you can get. Oh, this is the only ending we can get in our first run. This is the only ending you can get on your first run, regardless of what you do or don't do over the course of the game. You'll get an abrupt finale as long as some strong hints that this isn't the actual ending to Hinako's story. Clearing the game once unlocks the endings option on the main menu, where you'll get some hints on how to get 3 of the 4 remaining endings. Oh, that's interesting. You'll also be asked to save your game after the credits. Loading that save will place you back at the start of Silent Hill F in New Game Plus, where many things about Ebi Sugoka have changed. Your first clear of Silent Hill F unlocks the trophy achievement Coming Home to Roost. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm not going to scroll ahead and look at the other endings. I don't know. It's like, yeah, does whether you take pills factor into the ending? I think I said that before, by the way. I just had this. I don't know if that is a thing or not, but I had a feeling the taking pills was something that could potentially negatively impact the game. That's just so Silent Hill. I didn't see whether... I'm gonna hold off. Usually a game like this, at the very end, I would look, or I would, you know, ideally I would just pull up a compilation and we could just watch all the endings together, but since I don't have that capability, I usually just read them all. But I'm not gonna do that for this one, because I don't know... I'm not gonna be as wary of spoilers of the game now that I finished it once, but I don't know that I'm gonna seek out the other endings, because I may play this again. There is a weird temptation to stream New Game Plus, but I would also like the freedom to kind of move on to some other things this month. But there is this... I am compelled to keep playing because now I'm so curious, and I really do want to see how the game differs. Not just... Oh?
県道8号線にて当該事案の被疑者と思わしき女性に襲われた男性2名のうち1名は現在心肺停止の状態。羽倉町1より県警本部。 一部被害者に使用された包丁ですが、敷地内からは発見できず、被疑者は現在もこれを所持している可能性が高いと思われます。どうぞ。
県警本部から各局、女性被疑者は20代です。花嫁装束、身長は160センチメートル少々、常吉神宮より逃走中、凶器を所持している可能性が極めて高い。各局はくれぐれも慎重に対応されたし。
神楽町1から県警本部、被疑者は赤と白のカプセル状の薬のようなものを犯行時に断続的に服用していたとのことです。
県警本部より神楽町1、それは式場内で発見された正体不明のカプセル薬と同一のものか。どうぞ。
神楽町1から県警本部、被疑者が服用する際に口からこぼしたカプセル薬を敷地内から採取。
How mysterious. I was gonna say, those were really quick credits. The suspect was in her 20s wearing a wedding dress. That's why my brain went to our sister. Very mysterious. We know that the pills, as far as I put it together, the pills had an ingredient which, according to the documents, could help, supposedly, according to like superstition, put you in touch with like the supernatural, the gods and such. So, wasn't it also implied that Shu was making the pills? Very mysterious. So I do definitely sit here, I feel, with not a great sense of confidence of understanding, but I now do also at least believe that's by design, and there are important, relevant details that one cannot get into unless they play the game a second time, and maybe a third time. So I don't know if I'll do a New Game Plus playthrough. I probably, at the very least, will do New Game Plus on my own. I don't know when I would have time for that, but I am definitely curious. And the task of doing the game all over again is severely reduced, by being able to start with all my Ominari and upgrades and stuff. And ideally a better understanding of how to play the game, even though I don't think I ever got quite good at the combat. I think I got, somewhat adequate, somewhat capable. So, what do we think? I think this game, in a lot of ways, was pretty spectacular. I think the only thing potentially holding it back, of course, was the heavy emphasis on combat, and then that combat system, for me, being pretty challenging, especially whenever there was more than one enemy in front of me, and then it was really difficult. But that being said, though I got irritated with it, very outwardly irritated with it, I wouldn't go as far as to say it was bad. I'm sure there's lots of people saying the combat's bad. I don't know if it's bad, but it's like, it leans a lot more heavily into like an action game combat system, and it's the driving force behind a survival horror game. So there's just sort of like a dissonance there for me. And I did find it very challenging at times. It took me a long time to even start to get the hang of it. I don't think we did too bad. We got the final boss on our first try. In Silent Hill, as I've said before, has never been beloved for its great refined combat system. But that being said, it's perfectly okay in this, big wave of like trying to revamp Silent Hill. It's perfectly okay to, try to revisit some of the aspects that were maybe weaker in the originals and improve upon them. Silent Hill 2 remake did that with the combat. I think combat was a lot more prevalent in that versus the original, and I thought it was a good thing mostly. But beyond the combat of it, but also something that also did occur to me with the combat, though it is so action driven in its own way, where you've got all these different mechanics you're juggling, and your stamina, and you're doing dodges and counters and stuff, it was still intimidating in a way that I think was appropriate for a horror game. you know, like seeing certain enemies would still would just put such a pit in my stomach at times. There was still this sensation of dread that I thought was appropriate for a horror game. As far as, you know, the setting and time I thought was really, really powerful. Like, I thought that did so much good. Obviously, listen to this music, by the way. The music in this game is awesome. Akira Yamaoka, I mean, come on. He did a great job, as always. But, you know, the setting and time, I know, threw a lot of people off initially when the game was announced and revealed. Not taking place in the town of Silent Hill itself, which would not be something new, but also taking place in the 1960s, long before any of the Silent Hill games take place in Japan, obviously. I thought it was really cool to see kind of the concept of what makes a Silent Hill game placed somewhere else, in a different time, in a different place. I will say also, my understanding was that this is meant to, you know, fit in with sort of the canon and all that of other games. It's supposed to be, you know, it's supposed to fit in with the lore and mythology. Oh, I'm getting all sorts of trophies. Thankful to be here. Complete the game with action difficulty set to story or higher. Wise researcher. Complete the game with puzzle difficulty set to hard. We are the puzzle master. I forget what I was saying. That I was supposed to connect with like prior Silent Hill mythology and stuff. I did not. I suspected that wouldn't be super obvious and straightforward if it did, but I did not find that anywhere in the game. If I was able to, I don't know if that's also a New Game Plus thing. Not that I was expecting, you know, to pick up a letter from like James Sutherland's great grandma or something. You know what I mean? But I didn't find any way that it connected beyond fog comes, takes characters to other dimension of terror. You know, their trauma made manifest into monsters they must defeat. You can now create save data from the completed game by getting New Game Plus of data from a completed game. You can experience changes to the story and have the chance to fulfill specific conditions to unlock new endings. You'll also be able to play on the hard difficulty setting, Lost in the Fog, You're Out of Your Mind. Won't be touching that. Things carried over to New Game Plus are faith, stat upgrades, obtained Omamari, certain key items, non-puzzle documents, and journal information. Certain key items. Interesting. Finally opened Sakako's mailbox. That's the start menu look now. Pretty gross. View endings. Complete the story for the first time. Ending conditions. Didn't take red capsules. Oh, wow. That'd be kind of difficult to just, like, not on instinct take the red capsules. There's an ending that's dependent on never taking them. Purified the sacred sword or didn't obtain it. You remember, I was looking for that sword at the tree. It wasn't available yet. Obtained the Agura no Hote-sama. Another ending is also don't take red capsules. Obtain the unpurified sacred sword. This one, you have to complete 2 different full endings. I was going to say, I bet this is the UFO ending. Here it is. Listen to all the UFO radio broadcasts. Found all 3 of the Great Space Invasion movie posters in order after listening to the UFO radio broadcasts. Found the Great Space Invasion movie review after fulfilling the conditions above. I don't think any of those things existed in the first playthrough, so I don't think I missed those. I might look up the UFO ending because I don't think I'm crazy enough to try and get it, honestly, but I am very curious about the ones about maybe obtaining the true ending, which seems reliant on not taking any pills, which we definitely did not accomplish the first time. Wonder if you keep the talisman thing that lets you go through some walls in focus mode. I would guess not, because you still have to earn that through the otherworld stuff, but I don't know. The menu screen. This is what the menu screen looked like when we started tonight. This is max grody-ness, so it's stuck here now. Overall, I thought the game was pretty great. I'm definitely very happy to have played it, even if I got frustrated with combat in certain aspects. I thought the story was really interesting. I thought the art design was beautiful. I thought it was a really cool change from established Silent Hill. It's got the fog, but beyond that, it's really its own thing. And, you know, trading out the rust and bloody transformations for these flowers, this plant growth, the weird sort of organic components of it. I thought the Otherworld itself is also a very cool alternative to the traditional Silent Hill industrial hellscape, having this sort of feudal nightmare Japan. The monster designs were really cool, leaning both into Hinako's experience, her trauma, her fears, while also incorporating, Japanese folklore, monster designs, pulling from that history and from that culture. Yeah, meat flowers. I thought it was really quite cool. I'm definitely glad I played it. I do want to do New Game Plus. I don't know if I will stream New Game Plus, but I do want to play it, and I will not look up the endings so that I can hopefully obtain them myself. Myself? Fuck, I need to go to bed. The left Taylor and the right Taylor. Myselves. Yeah, it was really great. I didn't expect to finish it tonight, too, which is a pleasant surprise that, never fucking happens. We gotta balance myself. We gotta kill one. Which one will we pick? I did take some Tylenol before I came down here because I was getting a headache. So, that doesn't bode well, does it? In any case, I really like this game. Don't let my irritation with the combat system fool you into thinking otherwise. I think we are living in a incredible Silent Hill renaissance. There's a rumor going around that they're going to do a little Silent Hill transmission thing later this month to reveal a little bit of the Silent Hill 1 remake and supposedly announce the release date for Silent Hill Townfall in first quarter of next year. I don't know what the source is of that, if it's legitimate, if it's trustworthy, but if it is, it sounds like we may have an opportunity to return to Silent Hill once again before long, and it wouldn't even take till next October. Taylor. I really like this. I'm glad that I had the opportunity to play it. I think it was really cool to see somebody take Silent Hill in a bold new direction, according to a unique artistic vision. And I would hope for more opportunities like that. Bluebird can do, hey, we'll do the remakes, we'll tell familiar stories through a new lens, get your traditional Silent Hill out, and then I would love to continue seeing people with distinct ideas, visions, stories come to what I think is a rich horror series that is ripe for interpretation and get to tell their stories. Hinako, I thought, was a really, really, really tragic, really sad character, and I think we only even scratched the surface on some of the, what was going on in her life. At least, we still have, her sister's a big question mark. What was going on with Shu? It seemed like there was some element of her father, selling her out to his friends. It seemed like she had maybe some secret adult admirer. There was those elements came out during that sort of labyrinthian maze through her house. We were getting those details, but didn't really get those expanded on. Maybe again a New Game Plus thing. But I think her story's even darker than it presents initially. I thought this game was great, and I'm glad to have played it. I'm going to wrap up there because Jess is going to be home soon and we want to watch the new episode of Survivor. I thank you for watching, and I should be back, I guess, on Sunday with I don't know what, as a matter of fact. I'll have to figure it out because I thought it was going to be this, and we're not starting Little Nightmares 3, I think, until the 16th. Unless I see an opportunity to push it up, I'll see what Kayla is doing, but I'm going to stick to the 16th, I think, for that. And we'll see. I guess shit just opened up. Nonetheless, should be back on Sunday with something. And Tuesday next week with WotCW. Happy Halloween. Have a great Friday. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow is Friday. Can I do a bonus stream? Probably not. I'll just chill. Daily, I'll see you Saturday for Mysteries Under Lake Ophelia. And, you know what? I'm not going to bother raiding because I'm not going to be able to watch their stream. I don't like doing that. I don't like raiding and then just, not being in people's chats. So I won't raid tonight. Good night. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your spooky season, and I'll see you back here soon.